Hey guys, Stealth here and welcome to episode 15 for the WARNO Full the Gap campaign. We're slowly getting back on the offensive part of the operation. The enemy is crumbling. Their battle groups are starting to fade into non-existence. We just have to push a little harder. And thankfully we have Panzer Grenadiers and Marder ready to go. So let's have another go at the packed forces. Our force destroyed. Next stop, MSR 22.
The north is looking nice and clear, as far as we know, which means
they're in full retreat in the north.
Yep.
As far as we know, we don't have any recon, so...
Well, there's the headquarters unit for the entire shoots division.
Anti-air.
That is what we want. That's what we want to see, in a really weak tank unit.
This is a Panzer Grenadier battalion. They can probably deal with the forces here. Because these are fairly weakened. Yeah, they lost most of their tanks.
It's just that'll be an infantry on infantry fight.
Yeah.
What if we send the seed unit in to try and weaken the AA groups? Does that work?
We can send the infantry groups to kill the anti-air groups.
Why don't you bring tanks and infantry? Then you can effectively wipe them all out entirely.
Yeah, I think it might be better than arty. But I think we already used our units. Yeah, we're gonna have to dig them out with arty.
It's okay. Artillery, the arty and infantry should be more than enough, I would say.
Who wants to play what?
I'm good with whatever. Wouldn't mind doing artillery.
I'll take a couple infantry.
Gosworth, you want mortars as well? Because you tend to use them and I don't.
Sure. You want another group back?
No, I think it's fine. Well,
I'll give you one back.
There's one of I think it's the fourth, but the fourth company has got mortars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got
the one I was using yesterday.
4 capture zones. Look at that. That's refreshing. Interesting.
Let's do it. I surrender. I've switched sides.
You've defected to the East Germans.
Oh, it's the airport map. Neat. Okay. Their spawn is... Yeah, they are taking Bravo pretty much instantly.
I'll hit Charlie with my group.
Yeah. I'll go towards Alpha then, because Delta is not strictly valuable.
I took a few units there just to make sure we have supply lines between the two of us.
Yeah.
I have so many potatoes to plant.
Have we tried not?
Just letting them rot in the shed. Is that what you want me to do?
I mean, I didn't say that, did I?
Came damn well close to it though, sir.
I believe projecting, sir. Which, while I respect, I do not appreciate. I will request some supplies here eventually, Stealth.
Yep. I think Cole has his own logistics as well, right? So we can draw from 2 pools?
Yeah, I have my own.
Okay.
Which I can also share with you guys.
Oh, yeah. It pains me to see you not deploy entire platoons in their units.
I never use the groups. I just don't find them very useful.
I actually use them in multiplayer now. And I find it very useful. But it's different strokes for different folks. It's
Maybe we should make a tutorial video on that. I can learn something. Who's not launching?
Me, I'm not ready yet. So deploying my good troops so they can die quickly.
You guys are getting good troops?
It's for morale purposes.
So they're only good for morale?
Someone take him back.
What? Shoot me with a Marder? Don't you think that's a bit much?
I didn't say that, did I? Anyone hear me say that?
I heard you say that. Oh, sorry.
Sparky,
I was supposed to
you beat me out back too. We're gonna have a
supposed to
conversation.
My inside voice came outside there.
Oh, these poor phantoms and tornadoes on the airfield.
Is there phantoms and tornadoes in the airfield?
Yeah, they have destroyed burning models on the airfield.
Oh, cool. Well, not cool. I suppose it depends on what your political affiliation is at the time, but not cool.
Yeah, I probably should have gotten a command unit. Just thinking now.
Can we put the guys from the Marders inside the planes?
This is not Arma. You can't do that.
Ah, crap.
Imagine that some random Panzer Grenadier arrives along to the airfield and decides, I'm taking that tornado up. Free aircraft.
Ich höre, Herr Hauptmann. Feind gesichtet. Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren, Kommandant? Hier, Alpha, kampfbereit. Halt, abhocken und Beobachtungshalten.
Yeah, I use the groups in multiplayer, but I think it's more that I'm just a massive fucking nerd for this kind of stuff than that it actually helps me. Well, it does help me. It does actually help me because I've set them up in such a way that the units, like, I have them set up in that I know what I'm going to start with, so I know if I'm trying to push to control an area, I'm going to need infantry depending on the map and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, that's the way I play it.
Wir haben Feindkontakt. Nicht schießen! Wir geben auf! Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört! Dran, drauf, drüber. Ich führe von vorn.
Command spotted. Already target. Look, here's your platoon.
Bring command for Delta, then I'll switch over to Charlie.
Roger that.
Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an. Fahrer, langsam rückwärts Marsch. Panzer einsatzbereit. Angriffsformation, sammeln. Sammeln, Befehlsausgabe. Logistikkommando steht zu Ihrer Verfügung. Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet. Neue Aufträge?
Well, could your command unit head towards Charlie?
Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an. An dieser Koordinate absitzen. Lux an alle. Funküberprüfung. Kommen. Ausrücken. Aber wachsam bleiben. Was sind Ihre Befehle? Feuer. Ja, dort, Feind dort. Fertig machen zum Sprung. Wir greifen gleich an.
Here we go. Good spot to shoot some shit.
Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft? Panzer, halt! Infanterie bereit.
I think the visuals are great.
Yeah,
like,
it looks good.
The like I was playing multiplayer game the other night, last night, and I was using BM21s, and just the explosions. It wasn't like over the top in terms of smoke or anything like that. It was just literally rockets firing, and you could see detonations and little black kind of trails of smoke through the air, which was just really good. It really looked really good. Like.
The one thing I'm missing is being able to see the unit models, because it's just icons moving on the screen unless you're zoomed in like that, but that gives you no icons and no awareness.
Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an.
AT, my flare.
Gefechtsstamm einsatzbereit.
Oh yeah, there's a pack.
Lieber schlecht gefahren als gut.
Oh, that.
Panzer, Marsch, Marsch!
Thank you.
Infanterie
Ow.
bereit. Erschossen! Keine Munition mehr! 5. Kompanie bereit. Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört! Marsch! Aber achten Sie auf unsere Flanken! Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen. Hier Alpha, kampfbereit! Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kameraden? Panzer halten! Fertig machen zum Sprung, wir greifen gleich an.
Pack's dead.
Thank you.
Bravo 1, ihr
And still a fair amount on my left.
gesichtet. Zu Ihrer Verfügung, Kommandant. Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze. Melde Zug zur Stelle.
Stop Artie on the center location. That's me. Shoot myself.
Wurde aufgeklärt.
I roll.
I'm shot.
Bereit machen.
On the island.
Zur Schützenreihe aufgehen. Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört! Auf Empfang. Verdammt, es hat einer
Airfield secure.
Wo wir sind, ist vorn.
Right.
Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
Small tractors. How much will the small tractors set me back?
I get supplies to the left town
Volltreffer!
within Charlie.
Nachschub rollt. Neue Befehle? Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen. Ah, es hat mich erwischt! Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt! Infanterie bereit. Fahrer, langsam vorwärts Marsch. Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kameraden? Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium! Ladeschütze und Munitionieren im Bereitschaftsbunker. Sammeln, Befehlsausgabe. Volltreffer! Ziel
I
zerstört!
roll.
Jederzeit gefechtsbereit.
On
Bravo
the
1, 4 Bravo. Feind gesichtet. Panzer einsatzbereit. Panzer, Marsch! Radio-Check! Höre Sie klar und deutlich! Zur Marschinformation aufgehen! Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an. Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze! Neuen Einsatzauf? Ich kann die Kugeln an mir vorbeizischen hören! Luken dicht! Wir greifen ab! Versorgung kann eingeleitet werden. Schützenreihe bilden. Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört! An alle Einheiten. Feind gesichtet. Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze! Nachschub ist nicht alles. Aber alles ist ohne Nachschub nichts. Stellung halten. Alpha an alle. Punktüberprüfung. Kommen.
I can get supplies on my flare left. That'd be very helpful.
On it.
Thank you.
Kommandant. Feind im Vorfeld. Bereit machen. Hier Alpha. Kampfbereit. Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kameraden? Vollgas voraus! Melde Zug zur Stelle. Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört! An dieser Koordinate absitzen.
Quite a lot of infantry here, but it's just... It's piecemeal targets.
Well, I suppose piecemeal is better than peace rhyme. Ha!
Depends on whose side you're on.
I'm sorry, I'll see myself out. Good day.
Hier Alpha, kampfbereit.
Who am I kidding? I'm never leaving.
Vorwärts Marsch. Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört! Oder, Kommandant? Feind selbstständig bekämpfen.
Jesus. How many arty units is that? 4?
8. It's now 12, though.
And are you doing the famous Cole hold fire until everyone is ready to shoot and then release?
Yeah, I do time on target.
Yeah.
No sense in giving away the surprise before it all lands.
This is true, and it's probably a very effective way of using it. Not probably, it is a very effective way of using artillery.
It's a little scary just moving your units and then suddenly seeing a whole building or even a block get just decimated.
Yeah.
Feind nähert sich Feuerposition der Artillerie. Wir dort, Feind dort. Was sind Ihre Befehle? Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze! Infanterie bereit. Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen. Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft? Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium! Dran, drauf, drüber. Letzte Rakete ist drauf. Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze. Wohl, Hauptmann.
5 points left to get.
Oh.
Wo wir sind, wird gestorben.
When you say 5 points left to get, is that 5-point morale?
Yep.
Yeah.
Finally, now I know more.
Keine Munition mehr.
I don't know if there's a multiplayer mode that works on that system, is there?
I
Destruction.
don't think so.
Economy? No. Yeah, destruction? But destruction is an upticker, not a downticker.
Yeah.
Radio check. Höre Sie klar und deutlich.
1 point.
Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft?
Got
There
it.
we go.
Yes.
Victoire!
The north is looking really good.
Might be open to further incursions now.
What do they have in that weird shaped pocket?
Nothing.
Yeah. There we go.
Neukirchen over here still has a full health HQ squad. It's a lot of anti-tank capable units. Might be better to engage that with infantry.
Or if we take out the AA group, aircraft.
Yeah, sure, that would work.
We also have the VKK with lots of infantry in it.
Yep. But it's an Aux. They can't attack by themselves.
Yeah, so you'd have to attach it to the Panzer Battalion.
Yep.
Panzer, infantry, and the artillery probably is needed.
Yeah. The arty has already worked this time around.
Lauterbach we're leaving as is for defense, right?
Yeah. Because that's where that big arty, or sorry, that big tank unit is coming in.
Yeah.
We could send Aviation 3 out that way to try and help out. Because we got plenty of tanks. And we could send these helicopters down south. So we got the Apaches to deal with the big hitters.
Where's the biggest tank concentration besides that 20 or the 119th? South probably, right?
Yeah.
Probably mid.
South has 2 tank groups I see, along with mech.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mid has
Yeah, but the
with-
tanks down there are not. They're T-80Bs.
T-62s.
Yeah. So there's stuff up here that I think is T-80BVs in the mid.
Hold in the middle, maybe at both Neuhoff and Lauterbach. Maybe just try and push in the south and try and start folding the flanks.
Yeah, and then we link up in Dernbach.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's possible to knock out the anti-air, that would really help with defeating all of those T-80UDs. Because that's something that our tanks are going to have, well, a lot of difficulty with. Even the Leopards. Maybe the Leopards even more so.
And they, with the amount of troops here, they're probably A, going to always have artillery.
Yeah.
And B, they probably have those anti-tank guns, which have really been a pain.
Yeah, I'm going to send the Apaches north. Is it possible for them to... No, it's not really possible for them to attack. Most of these guys have already taken a pretty serious beating, so the guys over here... Oh, there's one full health tank group.
Is that the helicopter squadron that I decimated yesterday?
Yeah, they got one command, a scattering of Mi-24Vs. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I didn't decimate it as much as I thought I did. There's still a fair amount of
most Mi-24Vs, of course, are AAs, so they're not as bad as you would think. But anti-tank capability, they have 4 total.
Yeah, the ATs. The rockets can also do AT.
Ah.
You flipped the truck.
No, I didn't. I filled kind of.
They have no command units in that though.
Yeah, so the helicopter groups are auxiliary anyway. They can't attack by themselves.
Yeah. This tractor is useless. I'm selling it.
Are we holding here for the turn?
Yeah, I think so. Although we might be able to still push back here. Like MSR-23 is fairly fragile. The 120 that we already hit might get taken out.
I'm just worried the South group may ignore our South group and just start joining in on that Neuhoff group.
Yeah.
Everything is ability.
But we can't completely push everything there because there's going to be one big pocket and they can cut it off.
That's what I mean, though. I'm just not sure we want to use those units to attack.
Yeah. Alright, so let's keep it as is. And let's see what the AI does in response. Pulling things back. Interesting.
I can't blame them.
Let's see, we've destroyed 9 battalions of theirs. Killed 3,000.
Oh, here we go. They're engaging the engineers. We're going to have to help them out with the 111. Because that's...
the tank.
That's 2 groups. It's these
3.
2. Am I missing
3,
one?
the tank
oh, yeah,
right.
it's 3. Okay.
That's the tank group with the BVs.
Yeah. Considering our anti-air, we might be able to bring in the seed wing here. So 23rd.
Can't use arty here, right? Oh, we can.
We can.
Do we need it?
I think we might, because it's a forest terrain.
Yeah.
It's slightly, well, it's not impossible for the 111th to do it. But it's not as easy. There's your anti-air.
Alright.
Interception
Anti-air is
failed.
just north. AA is northeast of Fulda.
Yep. Okay. Lots of wings, lots of units. Tactical map. Holy crap, look at the size of our spawn.
Jesus Christ.
There's a lot of mountains, though, so that could be...
We can really dig in.
Yeah, just dig in. Let them
Yeah.
come in us. Okay. Who gets to control what? We get the engineers. We get the 111th. We got 282nd already. Yeah, it's a lot of units.
Our A wing is kind of useless here, right? Or so not A, the air wing.
I
Mega.
think, yeah.
I don't. Yeah, because I don't think they brought in any planes.
Yeah.
So I mean, we can each take a wing of it.
Yeah, makes sense. All right.
I gave you D company of the 11th.
Okay, thank you.
It's just pure tanks.
Gosworth, you have the arty. You want to get some ground forces as well?
Yeah. Who wants the C company for aircraft?
You have it, right?
Yeah, I have it right now. Cole, you need one, right?
Sure. And I gave you C squadron of the ACR.
All right. Seems good to me.
Okay. let's
Anyone
go.
want already themselves? Never mind. I got it.
think the 11th also gets arty.
Yep.
Hmm.
Each company gets two. Two.
Look at the
4
size of
units.
this spawn. What the hell?
We're facing 4 groups?
Including
An
a
arty group,
Rozvetka
okay.
and an arty group. Okay.
I'm glad we brought everything in.
I'll take Charlie because my tanks can dig in pretty well in those forest lines.
Charlie.
Alpha.
Oh, there it is.
I don't have AT infantry, do I? I do. I could
If
probably
we just
hold
cap
Alpha.
these zones, we can kill these guys off pretty quick.
Yeah.
Because we instantly get to control all the zones. Yeah, okay.
Just make sure we have commands for that.
We should be able to. I got the cheap 151 Jeep commands. You got the Alpha Zone? Okay. I got Bravo. Cole, you got a CV for Charlie?
Not yet, but I will bring one in. Just plop it in there now.
This is a story you will tell your grandchildren.
Trying to see if we can get some dragon groups to get some good kills.
We can get some good
Dragons
angles
are-
for them, sure.
Dragons
Yeah.
are OP.
Ready to transport. Get out.
Please nerf. Right, OP
I think
is
I have
stronger
no
than-
reconnaissance. Yeah.
Ooh. MLRS. Yes, please.
Oh, you got the M270s?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, the HE variant.
I'm listening.
Okay, I'm ready.
Attention.
I'm just going to make sure I have supplies in the front.
Good call.
So, Gossos, where are you sending your ground troops?
Alpha.
Alpha.
Make
Okay.
sure I hold the actual zone.
Perfect. Yeah, those.
Hold on,
okay,
just
that helps me.
Alpha? Because they
Well, we
have
just
like a
talked about-
few roads to get in here. Like 1, 2, 3. That's the way I'm reading the map.
To get into Alpha? Okay. We were just talking about saying let's control the zones.
Yeah, but I mean put a CV in there.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise
case,
you're going to be
machine.
looking at columns of tanks coming right up into your engineer groups. And engineers... What sort of engineers you got? With the Dragon?
I got dragons. I
Yeah,
got
they need a
flash as
minimum
well.
firing range.
Yeah, no. Move forward a little bit here.
I'd much prefer to keep these guys at bay.
Yes, sir.
Let's see.
At your orders.
And CR. What's the range on the ACAV? It is 2275.
We get a complete cap win here. We can push back against 4 of their battle groups, fatigue all 4 of them.
That'd be nice.
Ready.
Drop that and get supplies.
Oh yeah, supplies. I should probably have those up and ready already. Okay, I'm good.
I'm ready. Launch.
Red 6, mount it up.
Cap 1, cap 2, cap 3. Should go down to 8 minutes. There we go. Okay, hold for 8.5 minutes and we got him. Or kill 239 worth of units.
Need a ride? Glad to see someone knows where we're going. Beware, commies nearby.
Oh, that hurt more than it should have. Ow.
There's the first T-80. 2. 3. 4.
A lot of them.
5.
Beware, commies nearby.
Boy, need some
12?
help.
Yeah, it's 2 Abrams. Is never going to hold that. Oh, it's T-55s.
Send my
Mixed
2
in.
tanks over.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, looks like you got everything there.
My tanks are on the way.
Ooh, side shot.
Yeah, my takes took a good hits in that though. I gotta pull them back and repair them.
Beware, commies nearby.
Contact left flank.
Tank ready.
A concourse.
We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. Good job, Gunner. It's hot here. Beware.
Artillery is fired.
At your orders. Is there something you want burned out there? At your orders.
Oh, you're kidding me! I'm gonna get rear and side shots on these things.
Ellsworth cease fire with the MLRS. On the left.
Firing. They're stopping.
Beware.
That was the last missile.
Nearby.
Hold for 6 minutes.
Spotted.
T80 got slapped.
Yep.
Successful hit. Target on sight. Fire. Enemy spotted. Good job, Gunner.
Learned an interesting one today. I listened to a podcast about the T80, and well, it's a podcast about tanks, but they were talking about the T80, and they were saying that they rarely deploy with the ATGMs.
Oh,
Yes, Captain.
Yeah, they have the capacity to fire them,
Reverse.
but rarely because it's too expensive, apparently.
right.
Yes, Captain.
One of my tanks back from the right.
5 minutes.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Successful hit.
There's an Abrams gone.
Got something down the road here.
Right, I need to put together a wash.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Command. Already target potentially in the woods.
Yep, I see it.
To all units, enemy sighted.
Three and a half minutes.
Copy, right up. Get in formation.
Interesting having Spetsnaz trying to cross the open road.
For how many forces they threw at us in this attack, they really aren't deploying a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they do have something in the town to my left. Took out a couple of
Let me know
80s,
where.
but not nearly as many as you did.
I think I've only got like 3 or 4.
Okay.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Well, that is 16 points to them.
Yeah.
They got one of my tanks as well on the right.
I hear you loud and clear. Baldwin, bring us there.
2.5.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
In PvP, this would be a fairly unbalanced map. Oh, side shot.
Successful hit. Copy, right up. Get in formation.
Anyone who sees the Ardias. It'd be wonderful to know that.
Don't know. Have they even used any?
I saw it, I think, a little bit early,
Enemies
but
nearby.
not since
You could put
then.
it on counter battery.
Good job, Gunner.
Let the Ardia handle
Yeah,
it
but-
themselves.
Yes, sir. All ammo spent.
Yeah, I'll put one to counter battery.
Move, but watch our flanks. War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening. Yes, Captain.
Need about a minute.
Combat speed, driver. Tank ready. Copy, sir.
I'm just gonna start shooting stuff.
Halt!
Is that not what the game is about?
Slow.
Oh, I'm trying to save ammo at first.
Copy, right on. Get in formation.
Ural. Where are you going? Nowhere. Okay.
At your orders. Well done, guys. Enemy
Firing here, Cole,
Successful hit.
and stealth firing back to the town.
Yeah, right here is probably where we can get some attention. If your Artie shells can get there in 15 seconds.
All ammo
No, they can't.
spent. Copy, right on.
2,
Get in formation.
1, done. Totaled. Wait, 32 kills? 70 80s, okay.
Artillery did nothing.
So that was a costly mistake on their part. Because this one, they're all weakened now.
Yeah, they're pushing into north of our 2 armored cavalry squadrons.
Yeah. Trying to drive a wedge.
Kind of expected that. We'll just kill him anyway. Means we get side shots.
Artie's running out. Here. There's the 119th.
Where'd the AA in the north go?
To the attack marker northwest of Hunfeld.
Okay, that's it. Man, it might be far enough away that the command group and now the tank group in the north is now outside the air cover. A cover.
Yep. KHG3 just showed up here.
And a bunch of East German Hinds.
Yeah.
A lot of AT. Oof.
Yeah, but some of
Lot
those
of
are the old
rocket pods.
phalanges. Just when you thought you could catch your breath, another helicopter group shows up. Bad news for the tanks, good news for us in a certain way, because they are definitely a lot of points to be had when you take down that group. We will handle them in the future episode 16. That is, if they come out to play. We'll see that soon enough. Thank you for watching this one, I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you soon for more.